Hi, and thank you so much for reviewing our Vital Health Rewards Plan overview. Before I dive into how our rewards plan works, I want to briefly go over how the machine operates that drives this entire engine. So, here at Vital Health, we have what you would call a hybrid business model. This combines the five most powerful ways that products are shared today. Some of these you might be familiar with, some of them you might not. The first one is retail. This is where we're in a person-to-person transaction, whether that is a friend or a coworker or someone that you are actually one-on-one with, or it could be in a retail location. It could be in a chiropractic office, a wellness office, a personal trainer, anywhere where there's a one-on-one transaction that's going on. The second one is online. This is using systems and automations utilizing websites, funnels, email, text campaigns, all of these things to drive people that do not know about your product and service into a place where they're educated and ready to make a purchase. The third is social media. Now, you're most likely familiar with that. This is people that are creating content, whether it's stories, reels, posts, and they're getting engagement that can turn someone from not knowing about a product, maybe going into the DMs, and having them and educating them through the process of follow-up and potentially other systems that they then make a decision to purchase a product. Then we have affiliate. Affiliates are people that really just enjoy sharing products. They use links, they use referrals, and they're really just sharing their experience with the product. This could also be an influencer, someone that is literally sharing these products to generate sales and orders. And then finally, we have building a community. These are people that are mentoring others to learn how to do everything we just talked about. And the whole goal of this is because the future of business is not one channel. It's utilizing all of them. And the goal that we're having here is to get income that's powered by loyal members consuming products every single day. The way that we do this is through our membership model. We have three options that you can choose for access to products, discounts, and rewards. The first is as a retail customer. This is someone who literally just wants to shop on a website or in person and get access to products. They can also subscribe and get a 10% off every month that they order. Now, subscription is not required here by any means, but it is an option to get an additional discount as a retail customer. A preferred customer is someone who joins our membership and gets access to deeper discounts. Then we have our affiliate program that gets activated when someone refers another preferred customer or retail customer. This allows them to earn rewards by sharing with others. The preferred customer and affiliate program is the same price. It's $29.99 per year, and anyone can get access to this. Before we dive in, let's talk about some rewards plan basics, because each product that we have here at Vital Health has a volume attached to it which generates different bonuses depending on how and when they're purchased. The first is personal volume. This can be your personal orders or a combination of your orders and personally referred retail customers. Group volume is any order placed throughout your entire group. This includes all retail customers, preferred customers, and affiliate orders. CV or commission volume are repeat orders that are placed after someone's first order as a preferred customer or as an affiliate, or it's all of your retail customer orders too throughout your entire group. Finally, we have business volume. This is volume that's generated when a preferred customer or affiliate purchases their first order. This could be certain products as a first order or one of our welcome packages, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. So these are the basics that you want to be able to understand as we start to go through this process. There we have a rewards and income disclaimer that I want to go over really quickly here, because everything here is based off people purchasing products either one time or monthly. Income is not guaranteed. All of the results are going to come from different factors: effort, time commitment, leadership, market conditions, order activity. Any income examples or projections I'm going to go over in this presentation are for illustrative purposes only and should not be shared publicly. There are no promises of earnings. Success in the Vital Health Rewards Plan comes from consistent effort education, and active participation. So let's dive into the first way that you can earn income here at Vital Health. We call it Instant Pay. If you want to create income, you can do it with little or no requirements whatsoever. So the first way we're going to talk about Instant Pay is through our loyalty bonus. This is where you can earn up to 35% back on personal orders of 50 PV or more. In month 2, this begins. So if we were in March, this will begin in April. You're going to get 10% back of the PV that you order in loyalty credits. Now, this could be 50 PV, this could be 100, it could be 200. The total PV, everything over 50, you're going to get 10% back in loyalty credits. From month 4 to 8, you're going to get 20% of PV back in loyalty credits. And then month 9 and beyond, so every month, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, as long as you order every single month, you're going to get 30% of PV in loyalty credits. Now, if you miss a month, you'll go back to the 10%. So this is really rewarding consistently ordering, whether it's on auto ship or one time on a monthly basis. You can also earn extra 5% if you order or have an auto ship that processes in the first 7 days of the month. So let's take a look at how this works. Say you were doing a monthly order of these 3 products, which is $97, and that's 70 PV. When you do that, and let's say you did it in month 9 and beyond, and you did it in the first 7 days of the month, you're going to get 35% back. So you're going to get $24.50 in loyalty credits, which you can use to save up to 75%. And again, there is no auto ship required. To do this, you're now going to be able to purchase those same products you got for $97.50 at $25.75. Now, this is a very unique aspect of our company because we are the manufacturer of our products, so we can offer products at a very discounted rate. The next way to earn instant pay is through our retail bonus. This is where you can earn profit from retail customer orders either one time or every single month they order. You can earn up to $35 in profit by purchasing that NeuroCafe and then reselling it. So you can earn income online through online transactions or in person through a retail atmosphere. So the third way to earn instant pay is through what we call our influencer bonus. This is where you can access up to 80% off pricing for purchase or profit. So let's say Sally generated 200 in PV in a given month. That can come from her orders or her retail customer orders. Now, because there's no requirement for her to order, they can all be generated from her customers' orders. When that 200 PV is reached, she's going to be awarded 50 influencer credits. She can use those credits to get access to super deep discounts. For example, NeuroCafe, instead of getting it for $35, she can personally purchase it for $8 a bag. Once that happens, that $8 is deducted from the influencer credits, and she now has 42 influencer credits to continue using to get deep discounts. Now, if somebody comes to her website and makes that purchase, like we talked about Bob goes and gets the coffee for $52.50 on her website, she is going to earn that $42 in profit. And again, that same $8 that she qualifies for NeuroCafe comes out of the influencer credits, and she's left with 42 influencer credits. Also, she could offer it in person, so she could actually earn up to $62 in profit from offering one bag of coffee that she purchased at $8. Now, what's really cool about this is she can qualify for this unlimited times per month. So for every 200 PV that is generated from you or your retail customers, you can qualify to either purchase or profit up to 80% on all of our products. The final way to earn instant pay here with Vital Health is where you can earn 45% on the BV, remember that business volume, of new preferred customers. And again, there are 0 requirements for this. Simply Sally paid the fee of $29.99 per year, and now she can offer the products to people, and when they purchase either individual or these first orders I'm going to show you, she's going to earn 45% of that BV. So a basic pack, she's going to earn $33.75. Essential pack, she'll earn $67.50. On the premium, she's going to earn $135, and on our elite pack, she's going to earn $270. These are great ways for preferred customers to get started because While the basic is normal preferred customer pricing, if they do essential, they're going to save an additional 10%, premium an additional 15%, and elite an additional 20% savings beyond the preferred customer pricing. Now, these welcome packs are available to all preferred customers, whether they order it for the first order or if they order in the future. Somebody can also get started with a basic, essential, or premium and then upgrade to elite for all of those savings whenever they want to. Now we're going to hop into weekly pay. So we just finished going over instant pay. Weekly pay is where this comes in every single week for all those efforts that are going out there to bring in new preferred customers. So let's talk about qualification first. So now in the instant pay, there really was no qualification. Here is where we start bringing on people and being qualified. The first thing is you want to be active with 50 PV from your orders and personally enrolled retail customers every rolling 30 days. So for example, Sally's got 50 PV, there she is. Then she went and she has 2 personally enrolled active affiliates, one on the left team and one on the right team. So we have Bob here. Bob's got 50 PV. He's on her left team. And we've got Deborah. Deborah's got 50 PV, and this is on Sally's right team. So these are personal enrollments placed on her left team and her right team. Once that happens, she is dual qualified, which means she can now earn from the first order BV of her smaller team based on whatever her achieved and maintained rank is. So everyone starts at 10% once you're active. So that's why it's important to be active. And they're going to earn 10% on that dual team bonus. As we go up to bronze, gold, platinum, and diamond, which we'll talk about how to do that here in a little bit, that increases the amount of dual team bonus that can be earned. And so this is a bonus that's earned every single week based on the monthly qualifications to increase your rank. Now let's dive into the dual team bonus and how it works. Again, this is based off BV, or that business volumes. This is paid on the BV of your smaller team's first order BV each week. So again, we've got Sally here. Now she can qualify from anywhere from 10 to 20%, like we just talked about. And she's got a left team that has 9,000 BV that week and a right team that has 12,000 BV. What's going to happen is she's going to earn a dual team bonus for that week of anywhere between $900 and $1,800, anywhere between 10 and 20%. Now this has a $25,000 a week maximum payout. I'm sure most people could live off that. And every week, what happens is that 9,000, whatever that smaller team is, it's deducted from the right team, and now you're starting the week with 3,000 in BV because you already were paid on that 9,000. An extension of the dual team bonus is our matching bonus. This is where you get paid on personal enrollments and whatever they earn in their dual team bonus. And there is no maximum to this whatsoever. So for example, we've got Sally here. In order to get access to the matching bonus, she needs to be a silver, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit, and that's $2,500 in group volume. If we have this person that earns $1,000 in a week from the dual team bonus, another who earns $3,000 in dual team bonus, and another who earns $5,000 in that given week, these are all personal enrollments of Sally. She's going to earn a 50% matching bonus. So she's going to earn $2,500 from this one, $1,500 from this one, and $500 for a total of $4,500 in a week. And again, this is tied directly to the dual team bonus. Now let's shift into monthly pay. So we talked about instant, we talked about weekly. Now we're going to dive into the monthly pay. Again, we have an activation here. Just like we had activation for the weekly, we have activation for monthly. This is where you're going to be rewarded for growing a group of customers ordering. And so the first thing we need to do is have 100 PV, which can come from your orders and or a combination from personally enrolled retail customers in a calendar month. The other was rolling. This one is in a calendar month. You want to accumulate 100 PV because that's going to allow you to advance all the way through our milestone ranks, which gives you access to more bonuses and monthly income. So this is what it would look like. If Sally wanted to activate herself, she could place an order for these 3 products, which is 105 PV, or 4 products, and which is $147 to her, and that generates the 100 PV. Now, again, that could come from 1 retail customer, 5 retail customers, or a combination of the 2. If she wants to strive for a little bit more, she could reach 200 PV and earn that influencer bonus. So now, because Sally has been completely activated for all the bonuses in our rewards plan, she can now earn rank bonuses. So what does this look like? Now, the first few ranks here, bronze, silver, and sapphire, that range anywhere from 1,000 GV from her whole group of people ordering, up to sapphire at 5,000 GV, she's going to earn a one-time deposit of loyalty credits of up to $550 that, again, she can use to get access to 75% off all of her products. Once she reaches gold, she can earn up to a $500 a month auto bonus that she'll receive in cash every single month that she's a gold. So the way to earn loyalty and auto bonuses for these ranks is once it's achieved once, and with gold, it's maintained every month. But this all starts the month that the rank is achieved. Now, these other ranks, platinum and emerald, come with cash bonuses of $500 and $1,000. As we go up to their plan, this makes it so they have to maintain the rank for 2 consecutive months for platinum and above. So if somebody became a platinum in March, in order to get that $500 cash bonus, they would also have to hit platinum in the month of April. And so as we continue to go up these rank milestones, we get to our diamond ranks. Diamond, double diamond, and triple diamond. This is where the average incomes of people earning up to 6 figures or more per year. And so someone that is at a triple diamond level, which has a $324,000 a year average income, they're generating $200,000 in group volume through their entire organization. They have 100 PV, and they have 8 people that they've personally enrolled that are active. And so this is how you earn the rank bonus. So let's talk a little bit about how do you actually achieve these ranks. So this is where you're going to get rewarded for growing a balanced business to earn more rewards. So we're going to talk about that gold level. That's where that auto bonus starts. So the first thing is to accumulate 100 PV, like we already talked about, have the required number of personally enrolled accounts with 50 PV or more in a calendar month. And this is determined by the total group volume accumulated in a calendar month through infinite levels. And it includes personal orders, personally enrolled retail customer orders, all enrolled affiliate orders in your group, and all enrolled customer orders inside your group. So every order inside of your group. You can use up to 60% of the GV required to advance to a rank milestone from any one leg of business. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So let's say we've got 4 people that Sally has enrolled, and the first person has 2,000 GV in their organization. The second person that has 1,000, third has 2,000, and the fourth has 10,000 in group volume. Now you might remember gold was at 10,000, so you might be like, oh wow, I'm already there with that one person. Now we have a little bit of balance here because we want to build a consistent long-term business, and so she can use up to 60% of that 10,000. So now for the first 3, she can use all of that volume because it doesn't hit the threshold. With the 10,000, she can use 6,000 of that GV towards her personal rank. So if we add all these numbers up, it comes out to 11,000. So check mark, she has hit gold. So this is just understanding that you're being rewarded for building a balanced business with all of your personally enrolled affiliates and their entire organization. So now that Sally is a gold, she can qualify for the gold auto bonus, where she can get up $500 towards a car or up to $800 in free products. So each month gold is achieved from the first month on. She can choose from the following. Number 1, $500 towards a household automobile that is 6 years or newer. Number 2, she can choose $250 to offset household expenses without a qualifying automobile. And number 3, no matter what, she can choose to get $800 in free products that's received in a one-time discount code each month. So this is every month that someone achieves gold in the rewards plan. Now we're going to talk about unilevel bonuses. These are really the bonuses that are generated from the CV. Remember we talked about commission volume, where you can earn monthly income to infinite level from your group's CV, or that commission volume. So let's say we've got Sally here, and it all comes down to the higher the rank you achieve, the deeper rewards you receive. And so level 1. So let's say Sally gets to bronze. Now she's a gold already, but let's say she got to bronze, and she can now earn 10% from level 1. But what is a level? A level is the affiliate that she has personally enrolled plus all of their personal enrollments orders. So that's all in level 1. So if an affiliate had 20 customers, that's all in level 1. If that affiliate enrolled another affiliate, that creates level 2 and all of their customer orders. And she's going to earn 10% again as a bronze. Then level 3, she's going to earn 20% off all the volume that's generated from CV. These are repeat orders every month. And this is where you're really starting to create reoccurring monthly income for people being loyal customers that are really purchasing from the brand every single month. Once somebody achieves the level of Sapphire, they can earn a 2 to 14% bonus from level 4 through infinite levels. So if there's 100 levels, you're going to earn up to 14% of all the volume generated using CV. Now, once Sally becomes a gold, which she already is, she can then qualify for a 1 to 2% generation bonus on anyone that in her organization that's a gold or above. Then outside that person, she's going to earn 2 to 14% depending on her rank. Once she goes to platinum, she can earn another generation of people that now are platinums and above. A generation is defined as someone who has the same rank as you. So now let's look at a real world example of how this looks as it starts to scale. Now we talked about triple diamond at that high diamond rank. And as a triple diamond, Sally's going to earn 12% on all of the orders that are occurring in her business outside any generations of people that have achieved the same rank as her. So let's say she enrolled somebody and that person became a red diamond. We didn't even talk about that rank yet, but this is someone who, again, is at her level or higher. Now, in this generation, she's going to earn a 2% generational override on all of this red diamond's business. Now, under that red diamond, through the enrollment tree, so Sally enrolled the red diamond, and the red diamond enrolled someone who's a triple diamond. Now, that triple diamond, Sally's going to earn a 1% generational override on all of their business. So this allows you to build a business that is very deep and very stable because you can really build with everybody and help them achieve their goals. All right, so as we come into a little bit of a landing here, we're going to talk about how do you actually get paid. So we've got a payment schedule where you can earn bonuses daily, weekly, and monthly. And we already broke that down a little bit, but this is how it works. You can get instant pay for retail bonus, influencer bonus, and first order bonus. So if somebody were to purchase an order on the 3rd, you would get that instantly on the 3rd, and then you'd be able to withdraw it on the 4th. So this is constantly going on every single day with instant pay. Then we have weekly pay, where we talked about that second part, right? Weekly pay is dual team and matching bonuses. Our weeks run from Tuesday to the following Monday, and then that pays out on the next Tuesday. So if the week was the 3rd to the 9th, the weekly pay would come in on the 10th. And finally, we have monthly pay. Monthly pay is paid on the second Tuesday of every month for the previous month. So if we were in March and you earned monthly pay for February, it would be paid on the second Tuesday of the month. This is unilevel bonuses, rank bonuses, and that auto bonus. We also have something very unique that we call rollover, where at the 25th of the month and on, you can use any welcome pack volume to roll over to the following month to use towards new rank achievement. Now, if you're requalifying for a rank, then you'll need to do the regular calendar month. But this is so we almost operate off a 5-week rolling period so we can help you get to that next rank, earn those bonuses, start earning more in depth in your organization. And this is how our payment schedule works. All right, so now you're probably asking yourself, well, how do I do this? This all sounds great, lots of money on the table, but let's break it down. And really, there's 3 steps to duplicate success here with Vital Health. Number 1 is purchase a welcome pack. The most popular is the Elite Pack. This is not required, but we've looked at everybody in the company that has had success, and I would say 90% or more of them have purchased an Elite welcome pack or upgraded at some point. So that's number 1. Number 2 is be an active influencer. Now, we talked about being active with 50 PV, but you really want to strive for that 200 PV level, or if you purchased an Elite, you'd be able to do this at 150 if you purchase that Elite, and that happens every month. You can earn up to 80% or save all the money that you're using to purchase your products. And so that's number 2, is become an active influencer. Number 3 is enroll 4 preferred customers with Welcome Pack. This allows you to earn that 45% bonus on all of these first orders. Once you do that in a given month, you will achieve silver or even a little higher, and this allows you to qualify for matching bonuses much more inside of the plan. If you don't want to stop here, we're going to go one more step, because you might be asking yourself, well, how do I get to that diamond position? It's very simple. We're going to talk about driving to diamond. This is where you're building a business of duplication. So you're going to see very familiar things as regards to the following screen, but Sally is now a silver. All she is going to do is continue enrolling new customers and affiliates, which will generate her daily and weekly pay. And as long as she is an active influencer, her goal is to develop other active influencers. And that 200 PV that's coming in also generates 200 CV every month, and that's going to generate monthly pay. Number 3 is she has a goal of promoting 20 silvers or above. Now, how did she do that? Just by repeating the previous screen of helping people get a welcome pack, become active influencers, and going through that process. Once she does that and she has 20 silvers, now that's not required. This is just a very easy way to go, okay, now she's a diamond, as long as it's balanced and everything. This allows her to maximize the rewards plan and get access to lots of different benefits. And so the first steps as we get into this rewards plan is number 1, plug in. We've got systems, we have tools, events, communities, we have Vital Universe in your back office. We have a VIA bot in your back office that you can click a button and ask it anything that you want to know about Vital Health. Number 2 is you want to launch, excite, and invite. You want to go out there and go, hey, I've got something I need to show you. Are you available tonight? Or when are you available for me to show this to you? And we have a system inside Vital University called the Duplicate System that teaches you exactly how to do this process. And you want to plug into your support team and all the diamonds that are really helping you grow and launch your business. So you are not doing this alone. And then finally, you want to earn. You want to share and show. Well, what's so easy way to do that? If you purchased a welcome pack and said, hey, how did you get started? You just go, well, this is what I did. And we've got welcome packs, bundles, and subscriptions that you can earn money off right away and then every single month. And here's our weekly events that we have in the US and Canada. We've got daily inspirational and motivational calls that's all recorded on a podcast as well every morning at 10 a.m. Central. Then we've got product and education, business building, and affiliate training. Again, live and replays. We've got a business launch that if you've not seen that yet, make sure to get on that call. That's going to give you the skills we just talked about of how to launch your business. Then we have a Discover Vital business overview that you can invite your friends and contacts to learn about what I'm going over tonight. Then we have a natural remedies call that's kind of product education focused. We also give away free products on that, so it's always fun. And then we have another Discover Vital on Thursday night. And then on Saturday, we meet for a Vital Academy. Again, everything is live, everything is replay. And this is for affiliate training and also recognition. And so I'll see you at the next event, because that's what this is all about. This is not about you learning everything on day one. It's about plugging into the system and learning from those people that have already created success. So as we wrap this up, do you need to learn everything I just showed you? The answer is no. What you can do is just focus on this. I call it red, yellow, green light. We all know what traffic lights are, right? So the first, the red one, because this is a necessity, is be active each month before the 7th. Now, why would you want to do that? Because if you're placing your personal order of 50 PV or more, that's going to qualify you for that extra 5% in loyalty. If you have 50 PV, you're also going to benefit from any spillover. So because we have a dual team structure here, we talked about in that weekly pay format, anyone that your sponsor team enrolls are potentially placed in your dual team. And you can bank that volume every single week if you have 50 PV. The yellow light is Go Influencer. So first is be active, then Go Influencer. Either 150 for an elite influencer, that's someone who has purchased an elite welcome pack, or 200 PV as an active influencer, and they have not purchased an elite pack. And then finally, you want to get dual team qualified. One personally enrolled on the left and one personally enrolled on the right. And all you need to focus on is the same thing for everyone else. So when people get started, you want to make sure they get active, they go influencer, and they get dual team qualified. So it's all about duplicating be, go, and get. So we don't have to worry about the unilevel and the dual team, the rank bonuses, and all those different things. All we have to focus on is like, am I active? Who's active in my business? Am I influencer? Who's an influencer in my business? Am I dual team qualified? And who is dual team qualified in my business? And if you focus on these three core things, your business will grow astronomically and create momentum and allow you to achieve all of your goals by helping other people do exactly the same. And let me be the first to welcome you to Vital Health. If you're going to make a decision to partner with us, these are all of our founders, Dr. Tony, Alex, our co-founders, Gustavo and Alberta. This is a company that is 4 years in the making and just getting started with the momentum that we're creating, and we cannot wait to do with you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at the next event.